Richard Pryor was born in a brothel, survived abuse, addiction, and a near-death explosion, and still rewrote the rules of comedy. He didn't hide his truth, he turned it into a revolution that made the world laugh and squirm at the same time. Richard Pryor didn't come from privilege, he came from pain. He was born in a brothel, raised by a grandmother who ran it, and watched the world through cracks in the walls, where men came and went, and love always had a price. He wasn't the class clown, he was the quiet kid, the one who'd seen too much too early. At home, he never knew if he'd be hugged or hit. At school, he was teased, called names, and pushed to the edge. By 14, he was out. No school, no support, just survival. But comedy, that was his way out. He started small, local clubs, tiny crowds. He wore the mask, told the safe jokes, played it clean. But inside, he knew he wasn't being himself. One night, mid-performance in Las Vegas, he looked out at the crowd and thought, these people don't know me, and I'm not letting. He walked off stage. Right then, he made a choice to stop pretending. From that point on, Richard brought his full truth to the mic. He talked about the things others were too afraid to say. Growing up poor, the confusion of race in America, the mess of addiction, the absurdity of pain. He shared the moment he almost died in a drug accident and didn't leave out the shame or the fear. And people didn't turn away. They leaned in because Richard wasn't performing. He was reflecting their own struggles in a way only he could. He gave people permission to laugh at what hurt, to feel seen, to feel human. Richard Pryor changed comedy by telling the truth. No filters, no masks. He didn't just make people laugh. He made people feel seen. If you could take his story, all the pain, all the chaos, and turn it into impact, what can you do with yours? Stop hiding. Start creating. Your voice could be the one that sets someone free.